Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again. As you can see, the 370Z is parked over there. We're actually going to walk around a bit in this video, and I figured I'd flip the camera around here and show you what I see from my perspective, because I really feel like a lot of my videos, you don't really get to see what I see. You don't really have a good idea as to what it looks like where I'm filming. So let me flip the camera around here and show you what I see. So this is currently what I see here. So this park, actually, I have shot quite a few videos in the past. And you guys might have seen those. I'm not too sure if I put them on this channel or if it was on a previous channel, but I used to come to this park often and film videos in between classes when I was going to college. Well, I'm still in college, but when I was going to community college, a 2-year college for those of you who don't know. Currently I am in college, pursuing a business degree, a bachelor's degree, and yeah, you know, it's been pretty interesting. I do online classes because I don't really want to deal with school traffic and honestly the bad student drivers there. So I don't go to campus for that reason, and also I don't want to have to worry about being late to class or any of that. It just works way better for my schedule too, just to have online classes. So I just do everything from home, and also parks. So what I'll actually do, fun fact here, is sometimes when it's nice out like this, I'll actually bring my laptop with me, and I have a hotspot on my phone so I can just basically do school from wherever. So I'll go to parks like this on a really nice day and I'll do schoolwork, and it's really awesome. You know, it's really peaceful, although I only have about an hour and a half, maybe an hour or 20 minutes to use my laptop, because it's a gaming laptop and it draws a lot of power, and basically it'll die after that point. But today's video, I wanted to talk about the status, well, I guess the updates on my tattoo touch-up. If you guys have not seen the previous video about this, go ahead and check it out. Basically, I have a tattoo that I had touched up by my artist, and I had to wait an entire year to see him. And I wanted to kind of show you what it looks like now. So, right here, this is my tattoo. I mean, it looks good. I don't know if you can really tell where the touched up parts are, but basically he went over some of the lines again, filled in some areas again that were they weren't really filled in well enough. They were kind of like weak on the filled in section, but he went over it again and all that. I do have a concern though, because I wanted him to work on the shaded side of my tattoo, and the shaded side is the opposite side of the geometric design that you guys are looking at right now. So you might have been able to tell where he did the touch-up work there, but I wanted him to kind of add some extra shading to like a certain section of it to kind of fill a space that was kind of it needed something more to it. And I don't know if that was the best idea, honestly, because now it doesn't really blend as well. So I'm kind of hoping that over time the ink will fade into something very close to the current ink color, because I've only had this tattoo for like a year to a year and a half, so hopefully it will fade into itself there. But it seems like the lines were thicker than they were previously, before the touch-up, when he did the shading. So hopefully, like I said, it all blends together, because it's been on my mind lately, because I really want it to look I want it to look as one piece and not for things to stand out. So, but hopefully you guys like the way that tattoo looks. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. Let me know if you think it looks good, if you don't really notice a difference, or just your thoughts about it. Because this artist, I've had every tattoo by him touched up at least once. I think even a couple times on a couple of tattoos, or maybe it was just one. Um, but it's just kind of the nature of the way things go with that. Sometimes you have to get them touched up. But I don't really know if I'll get more tattoos, at least until I have something that I know means something to me that I can actually like put on my body that has some kind of like powerful meaning. Like until I find something in my life like that, I don't really see myself getting another one. I do have a coordinates tattoo here on my wrist, which actually goes to a spot in Colorado. So if you actually type that coordinates in, if you type that into Google Maps, it'll actually show you where the location is. And this tattoo specifically refers to a spot there in Twin Lakes, Colorado, that has the most beautiful view ever. And it actually refers to a specific spot where I was at. Sorry for all the highway traffic there, but it refers to a specific spot that I was at myself. So it does hold some meaning to it. Also, I have this tattoo that same artist did on my wrist because I love the mountains, I love exploring and all that, and it's just a part of me. So I also do have another tattoo that's like on my chest here, that's just like the mountain range, but that artist really wasn't that good, so it's not really one of my best pieces, and honestly I don't notice most of the time that I even have it. So it just kind of gets forgotten in a way, which I'm okay with, because honestly, yeah, he wasn't that good. Yeah, that was a mistake. It was my first tattoo, so I didn't really know how to find a good artist. No one that I knew could tell me like who was a good artist to go to, like any recommendations. Like nobody knew for that. Overall, you know, I think the healing process on this tattoo, I think it went okay on like the touch-up work. But something that I learned is don't exfoliate your tattoo during healing. I will tell you that now, because I had a bunch of dead skin that was just like sitting on top of the tattoo from washing it just by hand with antibacterial soap and using Lubriderm lotion on it. So that's what I did for the tattoo, and it caused a bunch of dead skin just to build up and just pile on top. And I didn't exfoliate until I knew that all the dead skin was not actually stuck to the skin. Like it was just sitting on top, and it was stuck there because of how much I was lotioning the tattoo. Because I don't get tattoos often, so I didn't really remember how often to do it. So I overdid it a little bit, and there was a lot of dead skin. So I used the mild, or the antibacterial soap. I used that combined with a exfoliating spinning brush that I have, and I used the softest brush that I had, which is meant to not be super harsh on the skin. And so I used that, and I got rid of all the dead skin. Everything was good, but you could tell that there was like a dip where like the skin just goes like flat and level, and then it was like almost like a small thin crater around the shading side of the tattoo. And that made me think that I might have pulled some ink out, but luckily I did not, from what I could tell at least. But basically the next 2 or 3 days after that, it was super sensitive. Like my nerves, like right there around that like circle area, were super sensitive. Like every little fiber on the long sleeve shirt that I was wearing, every time I would touch it, it would hurt. So I don't recommend exfoliating your skin during the healing process of the tattoo. I just did it because I thought that maybe I could get rid of the dead skin and kind of clean it up a bit, but it was a little too much, even with that really soft brush. But I say all this just to let you guys know an update on tattoo and where it's at currently. I'm out here in the sunlight, honestly kind of hoping to fade the tattoo on the new ink a little bit. That way it can kind of blend better with the rest of it. But hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you want more videos regarding tattoos, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not like a super tattooed person, but I do know some things, so hopefully I can make a video that you will, get something out of and be well informed. Though that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. I have to go to work soon, so I don't know if I have another time to shoot another video, but I will try. But if you don't see another one of me here at the park with this shirt on, then that means that I probably did not shoot another video. So, all that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.